Hey man, it's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit the notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. And please, if you haven't looked below you and see them beautiful sweaters and shirts, and we have a lot of different things on our merch store. Everything that you buy on our merch store goes back into this channel to spread our message. Now, I want to talk about this gas shortage, right? See, this is what happens when you rely on the government for all your resources, right? What we should be doing as people, we should be getting together, learning how to, cause it's just the basic things, you know, that we need: water, food, shelter. I keep telling y'all, these people gonna play all these games with us, and they do these things by design. These people create crisis. Like they said, I can't quote who said it, but like they say, never let a good crisis go to waste. Do you know what that means? These people literally get paid off of crisis. These are the people that we put in place to govern us. Why do y'all think these people gonna do the right thing? This whole gas shortage, all they gotta do is put it on the news. Oh, there's a gas shortage, you need to go, and show people lining up. I seen a picture. And if I got that picture, I'm going to place it in here. But if y'all don't see it, that means they ain't got it. But if you saw it, then you just seen it. But it's a picture of a family with, it looked like they had like 9 gas cans. It's just filling up. How many of y'all got water from the last 2 or 3 so-called tropical storms, hurricanes, or whatever the case may be? Like, people don't even drink water like that. But as soon as there's and then nothing happens. But when they don't say nothing, that's when something happens. Meaning, that's when it is real bad. But as long as they, oh, you need to go do this, you need to evacuate, you need to do this, people run to the stove, snatch everything out the shelf. Come on, man. These people control the weather. Go look up HARP. HARP, like a harp, like HARP. I think it's HARRP. HARP. They control the weather. They've been doing that. They've been manipulating the weather. Right? But what I'm saying is they can holler, go, it's a gas shortage, and everybody run out to get gas. Look, we need to start doing for ourselves. We need to come together. We need to learn how to farm ourselves. We need to know how to build ours. We don't need these people, man. The only thing is I can't do it by myself and you can't neither. We have to come together and realize these people, we don't need to govern us. And if you saw my video from yesterday, you saw where Microsoft has developed a hard drive that stores human DNA, a digital hard drive that stores your DNA. So if you didn't see that video, it basically, and you can go look it up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft, all right? Digital DNA. They taking your DNA, which is, or matter of fact, they taking your consciousness or your soul, whatever you want to call it, transferring it out of this avatar, because this body is just an avatar. Transferring it out of here into a computer, a hard drive. Now you're transferred out of your body into a hard drive. This is why they want you to go do this. And people are running out and getting it. People are running. That's why I look and say to myself, man, people are very easily to be controlled when they don't know better. But God gave you common sense for a reason. That's a drawback. But sometimes common sense ain't just so common, and that's not to be an insult to no one. Honestly, no one. But we can't blame that on the situation that we're in currently. Like, you can't just say, oh, we don't have the knowledge, we don't have the know-how. No, we got common sense to know something ain't right. This whole gas shortage thing, man, these people will create a crisis, benefit from it. You get what I'm saying? Same way they play with everything else. It's all a game. Y'all already know what time it is. But we need to come together and we need to do something about that. But look how many people run out getting gas. Why? Who told you that? I told you. He who controls the perception controls the people. I don't control CNN or these major networks. I told you I had a radio station that I bought with my first check from Atlantic Records, Slip and Slide Records. I bought an underground radio station. I saw the power of radio. It is very powerful. It blew my mind how powerful radio is. Now imagine if you got radio, TV, you own the telephone, you own the internet, you own everything. They the one who control the people. They the one who told you straight hair is better than nappy hair. They the one told you everything you know. But all I'm saying is I'm using this gas situation. Like they telling people run out to get gas, and people are doing it. Why? These people are in control of our information. We need a people's committee. We need to challenge these people. You can't just tell the people what you want for your own benefit. And when we develop a people's army, I'm talking about a people's community where we challenge everything they say that we know suspect. And if they keep fucking up, we getting them up out of there. They people just like us at some degree. Now we can speak on some other things. We speaking like reptilians and all this other stuff. There's a lot of spooky stuff out there that may spook some of y'all. But like I tell you, the rabbit holes go deeper. Please listen to what I'm telling y'all, folks. We need a people's committee. I can't do it by myself, and you can't either. We need to come together. I don't give a damn if you're Spanish, you Mexican. It don't matter. Black, it don't matter. We are the ones under this dictatorship, regardless of how you may feel on the lower level. But it's gonna become a day your ass gonna need us. It's gonna become a day we gonna need you. And it's gonna become a day that we gonna need each other. Black, brown, white, I don't give a damn what color you are. You are not a part of their bloodline. How many times I'm gonna tell y'all that? On this lower level, you may have a couple benefits depending on who you are. Let's keep it a buck. But when it becomes a point where you really realize, and it's going to be too late at that point, because y'all going to really, at that point, it's going to be too late. You're going to say to yourself, damn, we should have been came together all the while. They've been, you damn right. But y'all so caught up on the little benefits you're getting now. You ain't worried about the top 1% and what they doing. I told y'all once AI kicks in, once all this, I just did a video on digital DNA being downloaded and stored on a digital hard drive. A hard drive that stores your DNA. They can clone you, right? And take your DNA, a skin cell sample or whatever, and can transfer that over to that new avatar. These people are playing God on a whole nother level. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Y'all better wake the hell up. And some of y'all might think this is far-fetched only because you don't know. You think all these scientists and stuff be ending up dead or ending up... Come on, bro. People, y'all better wake up. We need to form a people's committee, man. I'm telling you. These people are going to continue to do what they do. And those who don't want to be a part of the people's committee, they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, the people that are running this world right now doesn't have your best interest. That alone should spark something, say, you know what? We need to put something together before it's too late. You know? That's why I don't do all the, you know what I'm saying? Once I learned really what this color and that color mean, and we going, man, you got people running around that are programmed. And let me say this DNA that they can take, and I know I'm a little off topic because I'm talking about this. I use this gas thing. I want to do that video and show how people how we puppets. We just run out and do whatever the fuck they say do. But this DNA that they can take and store on this digital hard drive, which is your conscious, your soul, it is programmable. What that mean? That mean that they programming you now, right? They programming you by symbolisms, the things that you see. They programming you by education. They programming you by every psychology, you know what I mean? They play with your emotions. Those are ways that they are programming you to do what they want you to do. Now all they gotta do is type. They can program it. They can just type it. They can make you hungry. They can make you feel sick. They can make you feel aggressive. A lot of these people, including that bombing that happened at the Olympics, that man was like, he didn't even know what the hell was going on. He was being controlled. What I'm telling y'all is everything that is good can also be bad. Everything that is good can also be bad. These people weaponize everything. There's nothing that when you speak of technology, you ought to speak of weapon. I might do a video on that. When you speak of technology, and you be like, oh, you blown, oh, the new iPhone, do you know how far these people are? You're talking about an iPhone. Oh, the iPhone can do this. And do you understand they keep coming out with the same shit over and over and over? First it was the iPhone 10, now it's the 11, now it's the Max, now it's the... And we just run out and buy it? Oh my God. We are being controlled. We are being told what to do. We are being given options. Anyway, man, I ain't want to make this video long. Like, comment, subscribe, but do understand that we are under a dictatorship. This is tyranny, socialism, capitalism, all the fucking isms. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just showing you how they can flash something on the news and we just, oh, we got to go gas up. Did you get your gas? Come on, people. We need to come together, man, and learn for ourselves. We need to learn how to farm. We need to learn how to grow food. We need to learn how to do for self. I just wrote a song, and that was one of the things I talked about. Like, we begging for help. We need to help ourselves. That's what I mean by that. Why are we begging for help? Why are we going and standing in the long line voting for people we know don't care about us? Who can you blame? Blame your damn self. Because we got common sense to know that we need to do something about that. Y'all know I love y'all, man. I don't just say that just to be saying that. This is a beautiful world, man. When I look at the trees, the birds, the sun, this is beautiful to me. Like, I'm not under that spell like I used to be. And this is a couple of things I'm coming from up under myself. I'm not perfect. But I see it for what it is, baby. Purely. Okay? And like I say, man, some people just want to live. We just want to enjoy life. We want to live. But we have these people who are dictating us, ruling us, telling us what we can and can't do. And we comply with this shit. Everything you see on TV is coming right. It's coming to reality right in front of your face. You think all these movies was just the Terminators and everything dealing with AI, everything dealing with look at the last Godzilla movie. I damn near predicted that. Because everything they coming out with is all about computers. Why would they, even with the Transformers? They made Transformers. That's all these motherfuckers do. They take technology from other species and they mimic it and they try to take over them. That's all they do. That's all they do. There's no coming together. It's no living together. Everything is take. That's all they done. And not to be racist or nothing like that when I say this, but when people be speaking of black folks being afraid, we don't have a history of doing that to people. Taking over. Yeah, you know, when you just want to speak from a back in the day aspect where when blacks ruled, but at the same time, we talking about slaughtering people, slaughtering nations. America is built on blood, homie. When you step outside outside the car and you walking on blood. America was built on blood. They took everything they got and then tell you to go out and get it honestly. Come on, man. No rules, man. They fooled you, man. Come on, man. People dying every day, man, because of these dumbass people and their agendas. You get what I'm saying? Putting all this shit in the food, in the air, giving us this dumbass education. Come on, man. If what's going on helped us, which is not, then we know something ain't right. That's why I hate when people say little stuff like, oh, we talking about as a whole, man. Not just because one or two people made it and did it. We talking about as a whole. Because once you make it and you do what you doing, you literally working for them now. I told y'all, when I do them credit videos, and I see people say what they say, but what I'm trying to tell y'all is everything I do, I have a plan behind it. When I say we are creating CEOs to come to the table to say, when we put everything together, we got $1 trillion. Or we got $1 billion. And I know money ain't this and money ain't that, but at the end of the day, we're going to take the same thing that they use against us, we're going to use it against them. Because right now, no matter what nobody say, ain't nobody going to move for no money. Well, not enough people. I'm not going to take that from everyone. Because you got people that'll do it from their heart. But I'm just speaking. This is just what I'm, you know, we're going to use the same thing they use against us, we're going to use it against them. We're going to play their game. And when we create these CEOs, when I tell you it's looking real good, to the point we can go buy our own land. And once we do that, because at some point it's going to have to be a WAR. I don't want to say it on here, but y'all, it's going to have to be that at one point, at some point. But until then, we'll be able to buy land, build on that land. We'll be able to educate people. I told y'all the Panthers were the closest one to do it physically. The Panthers. They had their own everything. Yes, the Panthers. They don't teach you about that. All these slave movies that they redo, it's the same shit. That shit just is furthering the indoctrination. That's all it's doing. Showing us who was master, who was the slave. We tired of that. Black movie, we need to change the narrative. Make a movie where the slaves are white or another nationality. Let's change that, man. We ain't got to keep putting us on the bottom. But like I said, it ain't about color at some degree. But at the end of the day, if we ain't gonna come together collectively, then we need to do what we need to do, man. We ain't got time to be playing all these whole ass games. We ain't doing that no more. Play dumb if you want to, choose your side, and that's just gonna be that. Now I ain't got all the answers to everything, but common sense is a motherfucker. I'm smart enough to know what need to happen, and I'm smart enough to know that some of y'all are under a spell, and I can't help you. You've been indoctrinated so long, you can't see what you can't see. It's never been put in your brain to see, and you don't have nothing to compare it to. But for y'all who do know, we need to do something about it. So with that being said, man, damn, I ain't want to make this video long, but God, man, I get in my feelings, dog. I think about my children, bro. I think about my kids. I think about y'all kids. Like, I think about the people that's running the world, waking up doing things that we all should be able to do. And not through no money. Money shouldn't separate us. Color shouldn't separate us. I told y'all this is bad. This is good against evil. This is all this is. Good don't see no color. Bad don't see no color. But the people who run the world, the people who sending us to school, brainwashing us and controlling us and massaging us, and they doing something totally different. I'm telling y'all, when that shit hit the fan, it is over, man. It's over. The world as we know it is gone. Those movies they shoot in Hollywood is showing you exactly what's finna happen. You play dumb as you want, play crazy if you want. If you've lived from the 70s, or even the 80s, or the 90s, until 2021, and you still don't see what's going on, like you still can't put it together, you lost. You are the lost souls that they are talking about in the Bible. You lost, man. There's nothing nobody can do for you because you don't have it here. A lot of people been so brainwashed and they under this dictatorship and this indoctrination till you can't see it. I'm like, bro, they just don't see it. This is why y'all can talk to your cousins, your sisters, your brothers, your wives and husbands. They be like, they just don't know what, they don't see it. And I know it hurts you because it be the ones you love. They just don't see it. Lost souls. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. And I'm going to say it again, man. I love you, man. I do. And I pray to the Most High that we come together because we don't need nothing but to wake up and start here from the mindset. God gave us everything we need to do what we got to do. We don't need to keep asking all this and all that. You know, you pray for courage and bravery to go out and do what you are already capable of doing, okay? I just changed your mindset, okay? That's all we need to do. 1 million people plus inside one frame of mind. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the